We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jose Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Down and away, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Michael
Brantley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Melky Cabrera.
And that's in there for a strike. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Ramirez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Pearce is on his way home. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because...
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 32, Jay Bruce.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. Two away now.
Second baseman, Jason.
He's ready.
Kipnis.
Here's the first offering. Jason Kipnis is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And that misses 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pierce is there, and the side is retired. So striding in, Russell Martin, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. And he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Lindor into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Smoke.
This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez onto the grass, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lindor.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Naquin is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Russell Martin waits on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Russell Martin.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Striding in, Alex Gordon. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Kipnis. He makes the play, and so coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Kipnis.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Tyler Naquin, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Barney scoops it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
In comes Naquin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So stepping in, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Pillar rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis, and a rather easy first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
41. Carlos Santana.
Left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera's there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled at the plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson.
Leading
1 for
off with
2
a
with a
J,
double on his line thus far.
Josh
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Russell Martin now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Into the box now. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay throw. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. 1 out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Jason Kipnis.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jason Kipnis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that's over. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. A great catch. Ready once again, Darwin Barney. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce shading to his right. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera. He's hitless. Joe Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tries to dump this one out to left. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Johnny Bernstein will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 30. Johnny
in there. Strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box. Josh Donaldson. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chisenhall.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone, and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. It comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-handed out of the bullpen. Brandon Geyer. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. At the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Roberto Ozuna comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Martin is there, and he puts this one. Now to the plate.
Leading off with the Jays, designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Russell Martin now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Miguel Montero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
Miguel Montero.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that misses ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. I'm set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
There's one on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today. Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight.
51, second baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swings through the slider there. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To his right, Ripken. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here.
Leading off for the 66ers, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The relay. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran posts under it. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third,
Jake Lamb standing in now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Hit back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
batting fourth, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Eric Young Jr. We'll see what he can do. Coda Glover. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Beltran.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Polanco coming on. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Shortstop has Asdrubal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. Murphy's under it, and the inning is over. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hot shot to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Valbuena.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Digging in. Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cut. Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Low for ball one. One out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bagwell will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number two. At the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Addison Reed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Jake Lamb will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Tony Watson. John Jaso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing. And there are two away now. Darwin Barney will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Valbuena is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Addison Reed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Justin Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ted Williams stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ripken Jr.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Zimmerman. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The right fielder, number
First
13.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ozuna.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard up the middle. Ripken takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Konerko's able to look this one in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Catcher, Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting 6th. Center fielder,
Eric Young Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please.
A look at Young, and now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Young Jr.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
So striding in, Luis Valbuena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about...
And the throw to first is there. The settling in now, Paul Konerko. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Paul Konerko.
Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever. Standing 6th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Zimmerman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dylan G. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch.
For the pitcher G, number 16, Colton Wong.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Ripken is there for it, and the inning is over. Tommy Hunter takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in, Dale Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit in the air to right field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Carl Edwards Jr.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The batter, number 8,
riding in once again, Cal Ripken. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A wave and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ball game! And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ryan Zimmerman. What a performance.